Hi, folks. Welcome to the Trailer Court Report. This is episode 2. Episode 1 was just posted the other day. Went well, went great. It's been just a whirlwind of excitement ever since. You know, went like micro viral, like dozens of views in the first hour. People stop me on the street. They're like, hey, you're that guy that did that horrible, awful web show. So, yeah, the recognition's just been fantastic. And we're here for episode 2. Here on the Trailer Court. If you ever seen Gary the Tennis Coach, that's a good movie. He lives in the same RV as this one here in the movie, and parked right here in Clackamas. So it's a great place to broadcast the show. Tiffany is my sister, and she lives over there in Salt Lake. She said, well, you can do a web show. I can do a way better web show. No, it wasn't like that. She said, sounds fun. Thought maybe we should do a follow-up show to this one, which would be kind of like, my sidekick here on this show. Delayed by, who knows, a day, a couple hours. And she's going to have a little program there called It's My Show Today. And she'll be helping me with some of the movie reviews. Her comments on the monkey selfie I liked. And, she's right. I mean, the monkey took some great selfies. I can't do that well. I look at a lot of photo sites because I run a photo supply website. And yeah, I mean, he could do my wedding photos any day. That's great stuff he's done here, if you ever looked at him online. So Heather's movie review, she did a review as well of Noah. And we'll take a look at some of the background on her movie review skills. This is a DNA strand showing the human sarcasm gene. And then the other photo. You see, this is the mutated sarcasm gene, which Heather has. So yeah, if you're not born with the normal sarcasm gene, you can't really go into it knowing that the judgment's going to be good. And, she meant to say, oh, those graphics are real good. So, she really clearly didn't like it if you look at the subtleties. There's so many movies to review out there, and it's my show today. And I don't really go to the movies on a regular basis, so I thought a good thing to do was just give some honest opinions of movies we haven't seen that are just recently come out. So we'll get to that later in the show. So we'll get to the main topic for today, which is comments on YouTube and Yahoo and other forums that I go to. And they're great. I mean, nothing shows the U.S. interest in some of these forum comments and stuff, because people aren't afraid to say whatever's on their mind. And I picked out a couple examples today to read. But yeah, I wish I could just quit my job and read some of these forum comments, because they are hilarious. So today there was a Yahoo News story about overpriced housing markets in different cities, and David replies, "You idiots, you forgot New York City." Just his 2 cents worth. And Zid Yak says, anybody who can't afford a home should just live in their apartment, period. Owning a home isn't some right. Which, true enough, there it is. There was another story about the FICO score. Rules are changing about the FICO score this week. So Tony says, trust me, in most cases, they're doing you a favor by denying you credit. That's pretty upfront and honest, way more so than the news story would have read. Another one was the 10 alternatives to sugar. And this guy says, if sugar was as bad as they claim it is, we'd all be dead by now. I've been in this world 50 years, and I use the hell out of sugar. So yeah, that's no way by far the best of them, but that's some good comments that I just really like to sit and read. And the last one was a story about Bill Gates going on a $550 million yacht cruise, and the details of that. And somebody writes, it reminds me of my trip to Alaska when I rented a kayak for $7.50 an hour. So today's movie review that I haven't seen will be Hercules 2014. First of all, it's got The Rock in it, one of the best names ever. The Rock. That's a great name, and he never fails to disappoint in the film. And looking at the trailer a little bit, I'd say, yeah, 10 out of 10. I mean, it's got The Rock, it's got a bunch of swords. I got my replica here from the movie Sucker Punch. And yeah, if it's got swords in it, it's going to at least get a 9. I mean, you can't do much better than that. There's no mention of Starbucks and modern day life. Yeah, it looks great. Can't wait to see it again or not see it again. And there's your daily movie review that I haven't seen yet. Let me know what you think of it. Well, thanks for tuning in to the episode of the Trailer Court Report, and we'll see you next time.